Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cardboard Craft, because today we're going to be making a space phaser. Okay, for this project you will need 2 paper towel tubes, scissors, box knife. Remember, if you're 10 or younger, please have an adult do it for you. Pencil, ruler, a small bit of cardboard. You actually don't need that much for this project. Duct tape. As you can see with this, your color choice, especially for this color, black just looks better. But don't take this out into like public because it sort of looks like a real gun. And you'll also need hot glue. Okay, so to start off this project, you're going to need your pencil, ruler, and your 2 duct tape tubes. Not duct tape tubes, just tubes. So what you're gonna do, take your ruler, measure 1 inch from the not so nice looking end, which would be this end in my case, and make a mark. Make this mark, sort of go around, not all the way, you don't need to do that, and then you're gonna do that to both. You're gonna make the 1 inch mark, and for now I'm just gonna show you doing 1, and then you're gonna make 2 of these. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this so that the line, you see that? The line? So that the line is sort of at the bottom. Then you're gonna take it and you're gonna line it up sort of, and then you're gonna cut. Like that. Okay, so now that we have cut our 2 shapes like this, we're going to show you how far we are. Not very far, so you get the basic shape. Now what you're going to do to actually make the skinnier profile, like Scout likes, you're going to sort of fold it, not too heavy, but just very lightly fold, like this, along the, sort of like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Then you get this. Okay, so we're not going to make the mistake that I made when I made the first one, and we're gonna actually decorate it first. So to do that, you're gonna take your black duct tape and whatever your special color is, and just wrap the whole thing in duct tape. So I'm not actually going to show you how to do that, but always make it a little bit longer than it needs to be so that you can fold it over and make it look nice. So we're just gonna demo 1 piece on the top. Prop it up against something. Set it up just right. And just do it sort of slowly. Push it down outwards so that you don't get too many air bubbles. And already I'm getting air bubbles, but aesthetics, you know. And so then you're just gonna do that all the way around, and then for the fancy part, you just take your special color and put it right on the bottom. Okay, so we've finished the tubes. We have got our fancy schmancy lines. We're not actually putting the fillings in yet. That will be the last thing we do. And so now we're gonna work on the handle. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do for the handle is take your ruler and your pencil and your piece of cardboard and draw out a 3x5 square, 2 of them. And then you're gonna measure 5 on this side. And you're gonna trace it. Oh, make sure these lines are straight, it's crucial. Because if you don't, then you're done. And go with the grain of the cardboard. You know, you see the little lines, makes it easier for cutting for the long side. Okay, and we're gonna trace it like that. Then you're gonna make 2 of these. You're gonna cut them out, and then we'll come back when we're done with that. Okay, so we have cut out our 3x5 templates, and now I'm going to give you guys the measurements Oh my. For the handle. So for the bottom part, you're gonna go up 2 inches. Only do this on one. Measure that out. And you're going to go on the opposite, so on the opposite side, on this side, you're going to go up 3/4 of an inch. So here we're gonna find out the best way to do this. It's probably like this. 3/4 of an inch is right about there. Okay, so then you've got that all measured out. And then what you're gonna do, then you're going to go in on like here, 1.5 inches. So then up here you're gonna mark 1.5 inches. And down here you're going to mark 1.25 inches. So 1.25 inches down here. Now you're gonna draw lines from, gonna draw a line from here to here and here to here. So we're gonna do that in front of you to show you exactly what you're doing. Are you seeing this okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you have the basic handle template. Then you're going to cut it out, traced onto the next one, and we will go from there. Okay, so we have our 2 handle templates. Trim them up to the right size if you need to, and then take your 2 cardboard tubes and put them 2 1/8 inch away from each other, from like here to here, that way. So I've already got mine like that. And then you're going to plug in your hot glue gun, get it ready to heat up, and then you're going to position these how you want them, just to sort of get a preview of how you want it to be. And then we're going to show you us hot gluing them on once our hot glue gun has heated up. Okay, so our hot glue gun has heated up. We're going to just position this right where we want it. We're going to put hot glue. You have to do this quickly because hot glue dries fast. You're going to put some hot glue there. And you're going to put some hot glue there. And you're just going to position it. Yep, I think I got it right. If you get it right on the first time, you're lucky. Then you're going to take the hot glue and put it in the crack there to fill it, to keep it super strong. You're going to do that on both sides. And you can just put it where you think you need it. And then you're gonna do that on both sides with both handles. And we'll come back when we have that done. Okay, so we have both of these handle things hot glued on. Now you might notice that it's sort of in an X. The handle is in an X here. And the reason that is because you can't really hold on to that very well. That's very big and bulky. So what you're gonna do is you're going to cut, not all the way through, just a tracing line. All the way down, right down the middle. On the inside. Now this is, can you see that? You probably can't see it, but we're cutting a line right there. And then, after we cut this line,
I need to focus a little.
After we cut the line, what you're gonna do is you're gonna just fold it inward. Don't be afraid to use force. See? And now we've got that folded inward. Now you're gonna do that on the other side, fold it, and then we're gonna come back and show you how to keep it like that. Okay, so we have the X done right there. You can see that. But now what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut a little piece of cardboard that's 2 inches. This just so happened to be 2 inches right here. And you're going to cut it about a little less than 1 inch. I can't give you an exact measurement. And then you're just gonna trace that line on. And then you're gonna cut it. fact, I could probably just use scissors for this. And you've got that, and then what I would do before I do anything is put black duct tape on it. But I'm not gonna show you doing all that. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your little tab and you're gonna put it right on the line for both of them, squeeze it, you're gonna hot glue that in there, and then you have a nice solid handle. As you can see, that's also what we did here. So we'll come back when we've duct taped this black and hot glued it in. Okay, so now you're gonna take your little triangle thingies that we told you to save earlier, put them on. You're not actually gonna hot glue them. Draw a little line where you should cut it. And then do that to both of them. And then you're gonna duct tape them the same color as your fancy schmancy stripe there. And we're gonna leave duct taping the handle up to you. We're not even gonna show you any of that. All I can say is good luck. You're gonna take this, you're gonna hot glue it on. We're not gonna show you that either. And then I'm just gonna tell you how to finish it up, and we'll come back when it's actually completely finished. You're gonna take the tips of each and trace on an oval. Or you're gonna trace around the shape of the end. And you're gonna do that for this end and this end. And then you're going to, for this end, just put it on top. And for this end, actually put it in. That's sort of hard, but I have confidence in you guys, so good luck with that. And then on the back, on the top here, add these buttons. You just have a little square, and then you cut off the two corners, a long rectangle, and a little square. And I like to say, this is the charging button, this is the button to turn it on, and this is like a little radio. So we'll come back when we're done, and cut. Okay, so we finished our phaser. We have glued on the triangles. We put some buttons on the back. Those are the standard buttons. Put in the fillers. And now, you can barely tell the difference. The only difference between first and last was this little section right here. The fact that there's red right here, red right here. That is because we decorated first. But I personally like this one better so far. And so, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We will continue making space stuff for a little while. We're gonna give a shout out to 1 Week Productions. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yep.
1 Week Productions for helping us with this video. It's actually Yogurt's channel.
Yay.
And he has rented a camera and let us use it. So, shout out to them and his brother as well. And so, we hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Subscribe!